What up, though? I am not your average gamer. This video was requested by my boy Like Steady, so shout out to you, bro. This video is for you. All right, we playing on Windward, so I'm gonna just jump right into it. If you see, I bought my gun, and instead of buying the C4 like most people buy, I bought Gunsmith. So depending on the map I'm playing, I'm either gonna buy my gun and then the C4, or my gun and then the perk called Gunsmith. What Gunsmith does is lower your damage drop for your bullets. So basically, long story short, your bullets do more damage across longer ranges that it wouldn't normally do without that perk. So I'm gonna pop my shield on flag, come over here, help my teammate out. People always rush the stairs, you know how it goes. It's important to pop that shield on flag because it causes really mischief for the enemy team if you pop that first shield on flag, if not somewhere close by it. Like I said, this is a long range map, so that Gunsmith is really gonna pay off when I'm shooting.
That was perfect. Right on time. Good boy.
Pop the shield right in the area where people are gonna come. It's a high traffic area. Always pop your shields in high traffic areas. That's obvious. For those that don't know, now you know. Now you chill with Anvil. He's a defender, so you ain't gotta be running around trying to play like a lancer or nothing like that. You wanna cool out, play in or nearby flag. I typically do a combination of both. I'm coming around the flag area. If you notice, I'm constantly rotating my shields around the flag area. Your goal is to keep that flag protected, so all my shields always have something to do with protecting flag.
Oh, I was in the middle.
Any shield that I place that is not specifically to protect flag is probably to protect the teammate or to cut off an area that I see the enemies are starting to rotate over to. Either way, them shields is gonna cause the enemy to make a different move because they just know they're not getting around it. Or I'm gonna waste their time with them shooting it down. From there, I'm gonna do what you seeing me doing now, which is just run with a teammate, not too far from flag, but any nearby teammates, I'm gonna support in the gunfights. As you can see, they having trouble hopping on flag. They just finally got there, and the person that's on there is already shot in the back by my teammate because I'm running with teammates. So again, as a defender, you should be staying near flag and shooting with any nearby teammates, because if I would have ran too far off, we wouldn't have got flag back this quick. So my goal here was to take the flag and just keep a watch on that archway I just got killed from, but I got team shot, which is good on there. But two things happen when you place good shields with Anvil. The enemy team either plays aggressively, straightforward, towards your shield, or they rotate. And as you can see, they're playing aggressively. So I peep game on that. I got them pegged. I'm gonna come cut them off. Whole team is sitting over here. I know what they're gonna do now. They're gonna play straight up and they're gonna head to my shields. If they rotate, I'll just adjust and I'll go over there and pop them. Either way, the goal with Anvil, if you're placing good shields, is to get them to do one of those two things. Either play aggressively straight on the shield or rotate, which is basically what most people do. If you know the maps, you can use them doing one of those two things to your advantage. And that's what I'm doing. Kestrel's in too deep because she's desperate. She's trying to get somewhere. She plays straight up and got popped. I'm going to put up another shield and cut off her teammates that was trying to have her back. And what that is going to force them to do is just what I was saying. They're either going to play straight up towards the shield or they're going to rotate. Seeing as they were already straight up and losing, and they already lost two teammates doing that, you can see they're starting to rotate, which is why I'm coming to the back, pre-firing, just trying to cut them off. I got good teammates, so you see Sigurd comes, pop the shield. I'm helping Sigurd, still nearby the flag, but I'm helping, pushing up, helping. Done and done, there's only one person left. Kestrel got killed from trying to play straight up. Runway got killed from rotating. Like I said, they're going to do one or two things. They're either going to play straight up towards the shield or they're going to rotate.
They don't know nothing about them rotating shields. They don't know nothing about that.
If you hear me in the chat, I'm talking about rotating shields because that's real big with Anvil. A lot of people just keep a shield in the same spot, but adjust. Always be willing to adjust. Wherever traffic is at, 9 times out of 10, that's where your shield needs to be because you got to cut them boys off. If you control the lane, then your team controls the lane, and your team typically is going to have at least 1 or 2 people not playing flag running around killing people. So if you control that lane, then they know where to go to get those kills and shoot them in the back while you hold flag. Now, as you can see, I bought armor. I'm a defender, I'm a tank. Armor is important, it's a must-have for the tanks. I plant the first shield in an obvious spot, straight on the stairs, because that's where the spawn is. Now I'm gonna come to the side where I'm forcing them to rotate to. I got replenished now, so every time I kill somebody, my bullets are just gonna replenish themselves instead of me having to reload. You see me over here blasting everybody off.
Put another poison.
Kestrel put up a good halo drone, popped me off. Thankfully, my teammate revived me. Now I'm right back in the field with the shield up because I just saw the whole team coming over there. So obviously, like I said, in the area where it's high traffic, that's where you want to cut off. So now I'm gonna watch the side, because like I said, they're either going to play my shield straight up or rotate. Seeing as they're not coming to any of my shields right now, I know they're going to try to rotate. So they're either going to come to that zip line that's off to the left of me, or they're going to come to the archway near the old flag, which is why I'm playing the way I'm playing now. That Kestrel, if you notice, she tends to play straight up. She always rushes my shields, which is why she dies a lot. She's stupid. She doesn't think it is what it is. Just keep in mind, the people that play like her are the easiest to exploit.
That's why it ain't get you.
People that rotate are the ones that take longer to kill because you got to go around and kill them. People that play straight up, the easiest to kill because they just trying to push something that's basically impossible to push. As long as Anvil has at least one person playing with him, or at least close by him to come help when they start pushing straight forward, the enemies will never get past like that.
Pick him up.
You see the traffic, it's coming to the side. I'm popping a new shield off on the side. Simple as that. Now, I could have started shooting after that, but why would I start shooting and leave my position as defender? I'm defending flag. So I'm going to pull back. I'm going to try to rotate. My team is holding it there, so I have the opportunity to rotate while we still on flag. Had an easy kill on the runway, but the trench heard my footsteps. I didn't know it was two of them. That's good on his end. That's good defense. Problem is, we still running the flag, so that's the best they got. Laying down some suppressive fire. I got plenty of bullets to shoot. Don't be afraid to let that LMG go, especially with that replenish perk added on.
I'm watching behind came down.
Alright, so right now I'm processing thought, just trying to figure out what to do so I can control this flag again without stuff like that happening. By the way, I knew that runway was there, which is why I was taking so long, just trying to figure out. Now I got my shields back up, same spot. This is a real easy flag to hold for Anvil players. Don't take much thought to hold these, just patience.
Goodbye.
Most people that put the shield up where I just put it die because they're running around trying to get kills. And when I say die, I mean like die and lose and take all the team's lives because they putting up shields and running around. Please do not let yourself get bored just because you're not catching as much action as your other teammates. Do your job. Pop that shield on her. Oh my gosh, she did not know that was coming. She thought she was sneaking. Those are the type of shields that I'm talking about when I say you need to adjust. I would have died there if I ain't put that shield up.
Shoot over my head.
I pushed out a little too far, got myself killed. Ain't no thing, we still are doing great on flag. When you're up, you can kind of afford to make moves like that. So you'll see me sometimes break away just a little bit, try to catch a body here and there. You know, we up 7-0, ain't no big deal. Set a C4 there in case somebody tried to rush me while I was breaking a bar. I see her. Luckily, my teammate got my back. I'm going to shoot with him. If you notice, I stopped breaking the barbed wire, stopped everything I was doing to help my teammate. Don't get so caught up in what's going on with you that you forget to help your teammate. I can't tell you how many times people done got me killed because they talking about, oh, I had to go do this. I had to reload. Nah, bruh. You see me fighting, you got to shoot with me. That's the difference between a win and a loss. Helping your teammates.
Mines are pointless, bro. They only if we push her.
So heading into round 3, I was thinking about copping bulletproof. That perk allows you to take 15% less damage when you're being shot in the body. So it just really put Anvil on full tank mode when you add it onto the armor. But the enemy team's kind of trash. I ain't gonna hold you. So instead, I started upgrading my gun to get it as strong as possible. If I had a good enough enemy team, though, I for sure would have bought that. So don't sleep on bulletproof. It's a very useful perk. Remember, Anvil takes 15% less damage than anybody else already, being a 5 toughness. So imagine adding that on with bulletproof. That's 30% less to the body. Try to pop the C4 out to push him out. He hit well, but I pre-fired the corner. Whenever you're on the corner, don't wait till you see somebody to shoot. You gotta pre-fire. My teammates are good. If you notice, they come out and they immediately start pre-firing to cover me. They get the kill. I'm up. I see the area they're coming up, which is why I put the shield there, because they're obviously coming up there. 3 people just came over there. My teammate by this tree was hiding in cover, looked like he needed some help. So instead of looking for an enemy, I just straight pre-fired and shot over his head like I'm doing now. I'm just shooting because I hear people over there. You'll be surprised what you could do with this LMG, just shooting in the general area where you know traffic is. You don't necessarily have to see your target, just go to work anyways. Real good habit to get into, especially because Anvil has replenished now with this new update. So if you get a kill because you done wasted some bullets, you don't have to reload. You just get the kill and get replenished and keep on moving.
If I had life drain,
Pay attention to what the enemy team is doing. Like I said, 1 or 2 things. They either pushing the shield straight up or rotating around it. They are rotating around it now, and I'm exploiting that. So I'm no longer playing directly on my shield. And as you can see, they cannot get past that tree. They can't get past them stairs. It's over.
Good double nade. On tree, enemy runway.
We got these boys pegged. The score is 11-5. At this point in the game, whenever you're up about 3 to 4 lives or more, the goal is to eliminate every down you get. So you want to confirm every kill you get. Whenever you get up about 3 or 4 kills, you want to confirm every single down you get, because that trade, it's a trade if you die, and then it's a 1-up obviously if you live. Either way, you're still up on the score about 3 or 4. So just keep that in mind. This is why I'm playing more aggressively this round. Just going for the kills. I tried to protect my mans and put up the shield. I actually got the shield up on him before he died, but he bled out because he didn't have enough health because she landed a couple shots on him.
See, I'm trying to stall too.
Either way, the point that I'm making here is that's that adjustment I'm talking about. He needed help. I adjusted and put a shield in front of him. Do not hold your shields. It is a regeneration time. It will come back. If you see a need, put the shield down, and your teammates being down is a need to use it. Like that. I'm gonna put that shield to the side to help protect him. Just got that kill. Got that kill. Pop the C4 up there. Going to work. Flat out, they out of there. That's a 3K.
I am working.
You got to take advantage of that extra toughness you got. Anvil is one of the toughest people on the game. He got a 5 toughness like I mentioned earlier. So you should not be scared to have fights, because the reality of it is most people are going to die much faster than you are as an Anvil player. Use that to your advantage. So again, they back over here trying to push the back, which is why I just popped another shield over there. Same thing. 1 or 2 things. They either gonna rotate or push the shield directly. You can see they're rotating. So I come over, I pre-fire the archway. It's done for. Gotta pick up my mans real quick. Either way, they only got 2 people left. This game is as good as done. Look at that beautiful shield. They couldn't come over there and kill them if they wanted to, because they all on the other side. So I'm gonna rotate with my secret over here and help her on the other side. Now that I'm done helping them pop that boy off, I'm gonna go back to the flag, because it's only a few seconds left, so you know they're gonna take flag to try to give themselves a fighting chance, even though it's only 1 left. Pro tip, it takes 3 seconds to cap the flag with 1 person in it. If it's 2 or more, it caps way faster, but there is no more contesting flag at 0 seconds when there's no lives left. So don't think if you're contesting the flag that it's just gonna hold. No, you will lose that life while you're still alive, and the enemy team will win. So if it's a crunch time moment and you got to get to the flag, you need to have at least 4 seconds on that clock if you don't want to lose that life, because it takes 3 seconds to cap, unless you got more people than just you capping that flag. Thank y'all for watching. Once again, shout out to my boy Locksteady. That is how to be not your average Anvil. Let's check these stats out real quick so you can see how your boy went to work.
Boy, only 9 deaths with 3,700 damage.